Okay, you're welcome. Hi. So I am Lisa Harris. I'm from Kingsland, Georgia. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to go over with you guys today is kind of already been touched on. So I know y'all are hungry, so I'm going to try to go a little quickly through all of this. But hopefully you'll spot something new that'll help you in your business. What I'm going to talk to y'all about is increasing repeat orders or repeat customers. This is always super important to your business because once you get those new customers, like we've all already talked about this morning, in order to continue to grow and meet those PRB goals that you have for yourself every month, you're going to want to have them back over and over and over again. And what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about some tools that are already at your fingertips. Some of those tools have already been touched on today, but I want to dive into them just a little bit more. But what I would like for you guys to do as we go through this is make sure that you take it upon yourself to go to the training center of your workstation and learn more about these things for yourself. Because I know we have a lot of brand new consultants and we have a lot of consultants that have been doing this for a little while. So if you already know it, great. If you don't know it, go check out your training center in the workstation. So I already mentioned this, but repeat purchases are so vital to your growth of your Scentsy business. If your customers are happy, they're going to be loyal. If they're going to be loyal, they're going to refer you to their friends and family, which is only going to help your Scentsy business continue to grow. I was looking up some information on what kind of impact repeat orders have on our businesses, and I found that 40% of our revenue, online revenue, comes from repeat customers, and only that is 8% of the total customer base. So that's pretty hefty. But it's essential for you to focus on retaining these loyal customers because, again, it's going to help your business grow. So really simple steps to help with those repeat orders, repeat customers is use these tools that you already have at your fingertips in your workstation for the most part. Scentsy Connect, which we've talked about, so I won't go too deep into that rabbit hole. Scentsy Club, Loyal Happy Customers, and Workstation Reports, which are some really good nuggets of gold that you're going to use for your Scentsy business. First, we're going to talk about Scentsy Connect. If you don't already have the app on your phone, this is the QR code. If this doesn't work for you, it's also in your workstation. But Scentsy calls it the Customer Relationship Management app, or CRM. But you don't have to have the app, by the way. You can also just use the Scentsy Connect through your workstation. But what's so awesome about this is that it makes the follow-up system, like Marlon was talking about, so easy because it's already, the templates are there, messaging is already there, everything you need to follow up is at your fingertips. Makes it so easy. I really think that the tasks, the reminders, and the messaging templates that are already built in make it so much easier for me. Who already is familiar with Connect and is already using it? Okay, so about half of us, that's good. So I hope you guys will agree with me that Connect has made our life a lot easier. I love it, I really do. This is just a quick little glance at what Connect looks like. This is the actual app. I have that on my phone. But you can see here that you have different options for connecting. You've got order follow-up, marketing tools, new orders, delivered orders, product orders, all these things that are going to help take you through the steps of follow up with your customers, which is going to make them reorder. Again, just some more information on it, like the Cinderella, it has it set so that all I got to do to share the Cinderella promotion is hit promote. And I'm going to send it to all my contacts that are in my workstation. Something important that I want to say too, before we go too far into this, about the Scentsy Connect uses the contacts that are already in your workstation, okay? These are the ones that have either placed an online order with you, they've ordered from a party, you've already put their information into your workstation, right? This is something I have learned the hard way. Keep your contacts in your workstation cleaned up. I have multiples of, somehow I managed to get multiples of the same customer over and over and over again, or the information that I have for them is outdated. Their phone numbers have changed, email addresses changed, whatever the case may be. And it's going to make it kind of hard to follow up if you don't have your their updated contact information. So just important to keep that updated. So follow up. You can use the system that Marla was talking about. I have found that the most important thing for myself and my team is that whatever follow-up system that you develop, that you use for you, that works for you, keep using it. You don't have to use one that's already made. You don't have to use one that I use or your upline uses or whoever. Make your own, make it work for you, but just keep using it. I'm going to give you just some samples because I find that with my team members is that with these follow-ups, they don't know what to say. Does anybody else find that you're like, I just don't know what to say to them? That word salad. So anyway, this is the system that I'm currently using. When I get a Scentsy order, I immediately send them a message, a text, a phone call, whatever it is that works out best for the time. Meaning if I don't have a lot of time, it's a text message. If it's late at night, it's a text message. If it's during the day, I'll probably call them just to follow up. I also do a touch base after 1 week. I do a check-in after 3 weeks, and then finally I do another one after 6 weeks. And I don't limit it to just this. Sometimes I will start this over again. All right, what do I say? So this is just an example. Make it your own. Make it so that it sounds like it's coming from you, not coming from Lisa Harris, not coming from Scentsy Home Office. Make it personalized for you. But this works for me. I love including the link to my business page that I have on Facebook. It works really well for me because I have a lot of followers there. Maybe you don't have a Facebook group. Maybe you just want to include your phone number or your email address or something that they can use to get back in touch with you very quickly. But if you're using this as a text, you can obviously just reply. But anyway, so thank you for your order. I send this out right away. 1 week after delivery, hey, I'm just popping in to make sure that you love everything that you just got in your order. Have you had a chance to try the Scentsy Air or your pods? Be specific. Don't make it feel like they're getting some chain letter, or some, bot, message that you got. But personalize it. Make sure that they know that you are paying attention to what to the business that they are giving you. So I am very specific about what I ask them. I also, of course, say if you need anything, as always, they know that they can reach out to me, but I make sure I reach out to them too. All right, so that's 1 week after their order delivery. 3 weeks after delivery, I'm checking in again. Just want to make sure that your order is still making you happy. I like to kind of open a little bit of dialogue so that they're not just getting a standard answer, meaning what has been your favorite of all your products that you ordered? Again, you're personalizing it. You're making sure that they know that you're paying attention to them and making them feel important. And And I'm going to touch on this too, but one of my favorite new programs that Scentsy's done in a long time is Scentsy Club. When I do events, when I do parties, when I do one-on-one sales, I am recommending Scentsy Club. Right now, I think I'm up to almost 500 PRB every month in Scentsy Club orders that I don't have to work for every single month. It's already built in, it's there. Now, there's gonna be some fluctuation to that, and we're gonna touch on Scentsy Club in a minute, but it's awesome. I absolutely love Scentsy Club. All right, and finally, 6 weeks after delivery, are you still loving your Scentsy orders? You know, is there something that you're starting to run low? Maybe you've used up all of your wax that you ordered, 6 weeks ago. If you're using it once a week, they ordered a 6-pack of that wax, it's gonna be gone, right? Or at least it is in my house. So, I also take this opportunity to, 1, promote ordering again, reorder. 2, sharing something new. Whatever it is that's going on that month, whether it's an LTO, whether it's, some special offer that we have going on, just make sure that you're personalizing that with them. I mean, obviously if somebody doesn't like Disney, I didn't say that. If they don't like Disney, I'm not gonna wanna, promote Cinderella, but make sure it's important to them. All right, so I'm gonna have several challenges for you guys today. You don't have to do it right this second, but I want you to do it today, all right? Go to your workstation, go to your contacts, connect, and your tasks. And under there, you should, if you have orders, if you've had people that have ordered from you, you should see in there that you have a follow-up for the last couple of orders that you have. Message 2 customers that ordered from you, and just say, hey, I just want to say thank you. Your support means so much to me. And let me know what happens. All right, we're gonna go breeze through Scentsy Club really quick. Again, because I talked about PRB. These are some of the things that are great topics to bring up with your customers, whether it's Bring Back My Bar, they have a favorite scent. It is end of catalog season right now. You're gonna have scents that are going to be discontinued right now. And if they wanna keep getting them, like David already said, is that put it in your Scentsy Club so they can keep getting it, but you don't want them to run out. Consumables are a fantastic foundation for repeat business. I am my own best customer. Anybody else? That's why you probably joined, right? It's because you love Scentsy. I'm not gonna lie. I have run out of my Scentsy laundry.
She's not lying.
More than once. More than once. I tried doing it in my Scentsy Club. I added the Scentsy Club like every 3 months. Nope. I get my Scentsy laundry every single month. I am not going to have to confess to my customers that I ran out of Scentsy laundry and I have to go buy Tide. I'm not going to do it. So, sign up for Scentsy Club yourself. Again, that's going to be another set of PRB that you don't have to worry about every month. I just stuck this in here because I didn't know if who all seen where Scentsy Club is in your PWS. They can log in from the link at the top. All the information about how it works, where to go, the rewards, referrals system is in here. You guys can look at that on your own. Club perks. All right, another challenge. I just mentioned, it's transition month. So go to your workstation, look at the last several orders, and contact 5 of your current customers, especially if they have bars that they just recently ordered that's going away, and share with 5 of them, get 2 to sign up for a new club membership. It could be once a month, once every 3 months, once every, is it 6 months? I don't have anybody go that far out. Okay. I don't have anybody go that far out, so. Anyway, take a picture of that. That's your challenge for today with Scentsy Club. This is the last thing that I want to touch on is communication. And I'm gonna be totally upfront and honest with you guys. When I first started, this is my 13th year with Scentsy. And when I first started, this is something I really sucked at. I was not consistent. I didn't take the time to make sure that they felt important. So if I don't make them feel important, they're not going to think I'm important to their lives, right? So, but communication doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be cumbersome, just be consistent. Establish whatever communication schedule works out best for you and your family life and your, what you have going on in your life. But build rapport and trust with your customers, because if you do that, they're going to refer you to their friends and family because they love you. That's just the bottom line. But pay attention to what they're buying. Again, personalize what you're telling them so that makes them feel important. This is something that I have found that my team wasn't doing when I asked recently. Ask your customers for referrals and testimonials. Who has a VIP page or a business page in their social media? One more question. When you are making a purchase, big or small, is anybody else like me and reads those reviews on Amazon or whatever? I want to see what I'm getting. Your customers are reading those too. So ask for the testimonials. I'm going to skip over that part. Sorry, I just wanted to go fast because I know you guys are really hungry. Here's an example of some of the recommendations that I have asked. And I asked them, hey guys, go on your VIP page or ask your customer when you get their order. Would you guys mind just popping over to my business page or whatever you use and let everyone know what you thought about your product, about me? Unless it's bad, then don't. Just talk to me first. But do it, because they're going to read that. They want to, your new customers, returning customers, they want to see that that you can be trusted, basically. Those are on my Facebook business page. I have an actual business page that's separate from my personal profile on Facebook. And there's a whole section in there where you can write, or they can write referrals. And it's a page, right? It's not a group. The only group I have is a VIP group, and that I keep private because I want those people that are my best customers to feel really special, that there's something just for them. Yeah, business page, because I want people to see that, right? I lost track of where I was going. Communication, I said in the beginning, use whatever works for you. These are the things that work for me. Social media, I either message them in Messenger. One thing that I really love to do, again, because I'm paying attention to what they love and the products that they buy, if I have a post that I'm making about the new Cinderella warmer that's come out, I know that they love that stuff. I'm going to tag them in that post. And not only are they going to see it, but their friends and family are going to see that too. Communicate with them in person, sharing new products. Scentsy Happy Mail, not meal. My Scentsy Happy Mail is one of my favorite things to do. I love spoiling my customers. I know y'all are hungry too. I mentioned this to you already. Ensuring that you're keeping your contacts clean inside your workstation is so important because your Scentsy Connect is going to use that. So keep that cleaned up. Sorry. All right, last thing I want to touch on really fast. There are reports in your workstation. If you don't already know, take a minute, log into your workstation and go look at them. There are reorder tabs in your reports, in your workstation that you can use to help ensure that those first-time customers are repeat customers. You can see here on where I pulled up my reorder report, If you look to the right, you can see what they purchased, the last time that they purchased, and how they purchased. It is a gold mine of information for repeat orders. And I really enjoy it. I looked at the last 5 months to see what came up most recently, and these are people that just what they ordered. If I see something that's being discontinued, you can bet that I'm going to let them know that they can add that into a Scentsy Club order. All right, this is a thank you just for being amazing. This is something I'll just send out periodically from time to time, just to say thank you, just to let them know that I appreciate their business, I appreciate their support, and let them know what they mean to me personally. I'm trying to go through very fast. All right, your last challenge. Log into your workstation, go to that reporting tab, okay? My customers in reorder. Do a search of the last 4 months, which will take us back to September. Select 2 customers who purchased. Reach out to them and remind them that their favorite scent's going away and ask them to get a 6-pack. There's 30 PRV right there for you, right? So, all right, okay. I wanted to go so fast. I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too fast, but I'll be around this afternoon if you guys have any questions. So, thank you.